Well. Welcome back, everybody. Jim Boy's Kitchen with you on a different mission here. You know, I must say that this is Jim Boy's Kitchen, of course. Welcome to each and every one of you. At this point, I must tell you that I do cooking also. And I do it with a little art, a little charisma. Don't you agree? Well, today I want to tell you, I'm also a real artist. I'm an artist. When I say a real artist or an artist, I could look at something and draw it and it becomes reality, almost reality. Why I say almost is because it's not exactly going to be a reality where it comes alive. But I bring sketches and I want to show you, I want to share to you now, as I share the dishes, explain the dishes. I want to explain a little bit about art. For those that are interested in artwork, I want to share a little bit with you. And so you could be creative and start doing some art practices, artwork. And with that, I must say hello to all the professional artists. If professional artists are looking at this segment here, you know what I'm talking about, all right? Now, I'm making it easy and simple for beginners, that are interested in art. I'm going to explain this and make it so simple for you, all right? So with that, welcome back, Jim Boy's Kitchen. And look at this with a different category here. Oh, yeah. I'm going to do some artwork. I'm going to do it with a magic marker here. Ta-da! I could actually use a pencil. I could use a crayon, but no. I'm also an oil painter. I have made a few oil paintings and came out very wonderful, all right? So, now I want to show you something. I'm going to use a regular marker, and here I got a board. And this is an artist board, all right? It's more of a canvas. You can use any flat paper, but a canvas brings out oil painting very greatly. And I'm not going to do oil painting right now. I'm just going to do sketches with marker. And just to show you how you could create artwork. And I'll explain the reason and why I get into how come it end up like this, what you're going to see on this board. Now, let's begin, all right? Check this out, folks. You ready? Are you ready? I'm ready. All right, I got me a flat canvas here, or you want to say a canvas. And this is what artists use in most cases. I got me a little spots here and there. Didn't have no use for it. I park it up. Got me still the artist stand here, the art stand. So I'm going to bring it to use here to show you what I'm talking about. I could always move it around, level it, sideways, middle ways, how I want it. So here I go, folks. I want to show you step by step. This board here, it's a flat board, all right? This is a flat board. I want to start off by trying to I'm going to make things simple. Let's don't use the word street. I'm going to make a roadway, all right? And I'll explain to you the difference in depth, all right? I'm going to do the depth of this canvas. For example, if I make a roadway, we know road is straight, right? What would you say? Road is straight? Okay. I'm making a road that is straight. Let's make believe I want to make a road on this part of the canvas. So I'm going to go one line, two line, one line, two line. You see that, right? And then road carries some broken lines in the middle. This is where pedestrians walk. So the broken line is going to be here. But I want to bring it down all the way to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Looks like a road. It looks like a road, right? Well, this is what I want to show you. If you look carefully, you could still see two lines. This looks like just a regular two lines with broken line. It doesn't look like a road. It looks like a flat paper or a flat board with two lines, two solid lines, and broken lines in the middle. There's no illusion to it. There's no reality. It looks just like lines. I'm going to make it brighter for you. That's what I'm talking about. I'll show you the basic of art here, folks, because I am an artist. I have done artist work before, and I could tell you facts of this. A real artist, a professional artist will know what I'm talking here too. What I'm saying. It looks like a flat board, right? With two straight lines, two solid lines and a broken line. Doesn't look like a, you can say, okay, it's a road on a flat paper. That's all. But this is the secret here. So there's no depth. You don't see no depth in this canvas here. It's just one surface, one flat surface. This is what I want to show you now. With the same effect of these lines, I will create. So I will eliminate this part here. And let's use this area here now. That's open. I want to show you the roadway. I'm going to create a depth where this canvas will look as if it's all the way in. All right? It's all the way in a distance. We're building a depth in this canvas. And how are we going to do that? Right now. I'm going to use roadways is not only straight. They have twisted and turns. So we're going to illustrate those lines here, all right? So I'm going to start with, let's make believe, I want to have something in a distance here, right? It's illusion, imaginations. It's all about imaginations, right? So what I'll do is, maybe later on I want to put some clouds up here, right? And I'm pretending I'm all the way standing here. And I would like to see, I'm looking into this drawing here. I'm looking into the roadway from this distance, all right? So this is what's going to happen. The illusion is, the closer things are to us, the bigger it becomes. The farther distance it is, it becomes smaller. So that's the first effect. That's the first thing you got to think about. All right? The distance, the depth. So I'm going to pretend the roadway, I'm right here standing up, or we are standing up, and here goes the road. We're doing an in-depth here. So now, to have the effect of this road, all right, I could have made a straight line, but no, I want to make it look reality. What I'll do now is just add in a little bit more there. And then we're going to, as we're further out, away, we see less. All right? It becomes narrower. The illusion becomes narrower. So that's where the depth comes in. And as we're closer out here, the illusion becomes wider. So here we go. Just follow what I'm trying to do here. As I get closer to me, or us, we will extend, make this roadway wider. Wider, with the same atmosphere of the design. I'll bring it down right there. Do you see a depth? See how the same lines created with a depth right here. So we are kind of standing above this roadway right now. We're standing above the roadway. Let's pretend we are maybe sitting on a tree branch. We're on a coconut tree. Are we looking down at this roadway? And because I said coconut tree, I'm going to build illusion of a coconut tree. So you know what I'm talking about. All right? Well, let's use the word mango tree, coconut tree. So, now we got the depth of this road. The depth here, all right? The further we look, the less we see. The closer we are, the more we see. That's why we are seeing a wider roadway here. Now, the illusion is, remember, the further we look, the less we see. So we're going to start with these broken lines. They're not going to be equal like this one. There is no illusion here of depth. So what we're going to do is a little bit, small, small. As we get closer to us, we're going to make these lines a little bigger. Remember, the closer we are, the more we see. See the roadway? The roadway continues in a distance. So easy, right? But now we want to bring this to reality. We have hidden atmosphere here that will build an illusion of reality. So what I want to do now, see, remember, we are all the way here, and this is all the way down there. We can't see what's going on there. So what we're going to do is start close up. So we have a control of the artwork that we're doing. So imaginations. Art is all about imaginations, all right? So what I want to do, I mentioned coconut tree before. So let's pretend we are on a coconut tree, me and you. So we're going to start off with pretending we're here. So which means the coconut tree root, you know, the root of the tree, right, will be sitting right here. And we are up on this branch. So we're going to bring down our branch right here. Remember, we don't care if it covers the road there now, because it's an illusion. We are dealing with illusion here. We are on the coconut tree right now at this point. So that, remember, the closer we are, the more we see. All right? So we are seeing more of the coconut tree. And then we bring down some branches. You remember how coconut tree branches are? Just an illusion I want to show you. This is the tree branches right here. And I'll show you what's taking place right there. Look at the coconut tree branches. Or you could pretend you're making a mango tree. So we are on this coconut tree right now. We are here sitting on one of these branches looking down the roadway. So you see where the branch comes in? We have shade that's covering this roadway. And that's what we want to see. Because in illusion, when you sit on something close, it tends to cover the distance. All right? It covers up the distance of whatever you're going to look at. So the coconut tree is sitting here. So we want to shade off part of the road. This to build an illusion that the tree is sitting right here, close up to us. Now, we want to show this distance. So the farther we go, the less we see. The farther we look, the smaller things become. All right? So this is the big coconut tree here. Or you want to say palm tree. Do you sit on palm trees a lot? What we're going to do now is still continue building on the effect. We're going to make some little trees now. There's going to be one tree right here by the roadway. Or we could put light posts. This is a big tree here. Let's put some light posts. So you have more of what I'm trying to tell you here. Now, we're going to put a light post right here. And to build the illusion of, now notice the tree is kind of covering these posts, which is what we want to see. Because the tree branch will tend, it's an illusion, it's closer to us than the post. So it's covering those posts. And then as we go out further, the posts become smaller. And we could continue all the way down. See a distance with the posts? Come down here. Let's put some posts on this side. This is one of the posts right here. Light posts. It's big. This is it's the same size of those that's further down, but because it's closer, we're seeing an illusion of a bigger size. Then we continue on. We're going to see a depth. Continue on, but now we're going to follow the same pattern on the road. We continue smaller, smaller, smaller. We're here. Look at this one, the difference with this one close up to us. That's because we are right here. And look at those going all the way down. You see the road has disappeared. Everything is gone. Now we want to build a big house right here. Remember, you're drawing, it's an illusion, it's a imagination thing. Artwork is imagination. We're sitting next to a house. This tree is next to a house. So what we're going to do is tend to build a house. Just as big as we can, that this is a house sitting right here. That's a house right here. You see that house? But guess what? Over here got the same sizes of houses. So because it's all the way over there, we're going to go with the same pattern in the house, but we're going to make them smaller. These are the same houses. We want to put some in the middle. Put another house right here. So now, because it's coming closer to us, it's going to be bigger. But not too big to dominate the first one. The one closest to us is much bigger with an illusion, all right, of view, of sight. Look at this. Put one all the way down here. This is closer than this one. So it could be bigger than this, smaller than this one. We are showing the depth. Folks, you see what I'm talking about? Now, the same size of trees are here. We could actually add some trees right here. Those are all trees around the houses. Now we could see a depth all the way inside of this. Could get some clouds up there with the sun and the moon. Do you follow what I'm trying to show you here? Now, I want to show you what it looks like here. Look at this, folks. I want to show you good. Now we see the house. This small house, bigger than this one, smaller than this one. Because the closer things are, the more we see. All right? It's an illusion to our sight. You see how wide the road is? You can see this road continue on there. Now imagine I was doing oil painting with this. This would have been perfect, comes out to reality. I just want to show you the illusion of a distance within a board. Now the same flat board held all these houses, and we think we are right here standing up. We could be right here. This could be one of us right here. That's our head. That's one of us right there. And we're looking down the road. Now, here comes an illusion. We're looking from above the road, right? So, an illusion, another one. We can show you, let's pretend we are looking down at some cars. So you have the idea what I'm trying to say. Okay, this is one car here. This car will take over the road. All right, look at that. Because it's closer to us. Just pretend. This car takes over the road right here. I want to show you. So you see what I'm talking about? 1 second, 1 second. Okay, this car takes the road over because it's closer to us. We're going to put another one right here. But what do we see? This one becomes smaller. All right? And we're going to show the distance. You're going to see how the distance continues with all the cars. Heavy traffic. Heavy traffic. We're just drawing some crazy cars right now. And as we continue on, the cars become smaller. Because we're right now showing the illusion or the depth of the road. The further things are, the smaller they are in an illusion. Now look at this. What do you see? You can see a road with a lot of cars. Lots of cars. And you can see an in-depth on this flat dentist. But you can see a complete city, a little town. Do you follow what I'm saying here? Do you see how simple it is to create artwork? The main thing is about showing the depth, the in-depth of a flat surface. Unlike this, you draw two lines without the in-depth, you got two straight lines showing there, nothing else. But this, you could create the illusion of a county, a little city, a farmland. You got the houses sitting here. You got the houses far off. You got the trees. Same size of trees are sitting over there, but it looks so far all away. All right? So this is how you create artwork. All right? Folks, I hope you like what I show you here. And until the next one, all right? So this is the in-depth of art. Meantime I'm at it, I want to show you something. I want to also show you what I'm going to do in an artwork situation. I told you I'm an artist, but on these I'm doing in real time, no editing. I'm going to try to draw a bus, a Land Rover, and a Volkswagen Beetle. And so you're going to see how easy it is to create an art by imagination. All right? So I'm going to bring this down so you see the in-depth. This is the first thing you got to know. The in-depth, the in-depth of a flat surface. So you could bring out, look at it, it looks like a little county, right? A little city, yeah. Boom, you're driving your car here, and then all the other cars sitting down the roadway here. Nice. So I hope you get what I'm saying there. And with that, I want to show you what I was talking about. And this is going to be just an illusion. I'm going to bring these to reality. I got a flat surface here. But when I'm done, whatever I'm going to draw here will look, I'll draw it with illusion, so this does not become a flat surface anymore. It's going to be like a little parking lot for what I'm going to draw here. And if you could tell me what I am making here, I'm not going to say anything, all right? Just let me see the first one to comment on this. Send your message and let me know if you know what I'm drawing here, right? So I'm going to start off like this. And this you call art sketches, all right? I'm going to start off, I want to make I'm not going to tell you what I'm making. When you see, that's, and then you see, you could follow the way I'm drawing it, and you could practice, and then, hey, you get fun. Can anyone tell me what this is? And you know, art, if a person could know exactly what you're drawing, then it means you are drawing for real. You're an artist, right? If as you're drawing and someone could relate what you're drawing before you finish, then hey, you did great. I know many of you know what this is right now. And this is just my imaginations. I'm not looking at anything. I've been doing this for many, many years. Just my imaginations. Let me know if you know what this is. It's so simple, folks. Now I'll explain to you what that is. That's a Volkswagen Beetle. Yeah, you said 1970s Volkswagen Beetle. Let's do another one. So it's just my imaginations, being an artist, all right? So I don't only do artists in cooking, I do artists with this too. But I want to share it with you and give you an idea how to draw. Here we go, another one. Let me see if you can guess. Many of you know what this is looking like already, right? Just spin something up here. Give you a nice illusion. you a nice ID. Liking what you see so far? Can you tell me what this is? Now remember, in artwork, if a person could detect what you're drawing before you finish, then that's a very great thing. It means you're drawing something that makes sense. Fast sketch. Do you know what this is? What does it look like? And I'm trying to bring you a fast sketch. If I'm to do artwork or painting, if oil painting on these art, then I'll bring it to life. All right? Can you tell me what this is? Said the board. What does it look like? All right, I'm gonna do one more. Can you see this right here? I really want you to see this. So I'm gonna come down a little bit more. I want you to really see what this is. This one is a nice, very important one. This one will show the in-depth of what I was telling you also. All right? Looks like a parking lot, right? All right. If you could tell me what this is, and I'll show an in-depth, so you see what I'm talking about. And remember, these are rough sketches, all right? If I'm to do an oil painting, to look, bring up reality, then I'll be doing it in a different way. There goes the in-depth. I want to show the length or the distance of this something that you will guess what it is. All right, you guess it's a bus, right? Okay, make this one easy for you. It is a bus. So I'm showing the in-depth because bus is like 40 feet long, sometimes more. So I'm showing the in-depth here. Build an illusion to bring out the depth, the length of this bus. And remember, the further we go, the smaller it is. On that part I show you. Things become smaller from a distance. And that's how we build the illusion. Now I can make the front wheel. Now, it's an illusion again. Because we're standing in front of this bus, we kind of see a little piece of the other side on the front wheel. It's imaginations, all right? See the little wheel there? Pick it up for you. Look. See? Right there. Yeah, it's imaginations. So now, I'm going to just fill in all the mirrors. There's one mirror there. Next mirror here. Bring down the windshield divider there. This is the destination sign. Have fun with it. steering wheel right there. I put a little bar here, just a slight bar. And now we're going to put some bulbs. Just some, spot some guidance lights above, front and back. And then we're going to add in the rear tire here. Yeah, put some windows, add in a little door there to bring out the reality of a bus. Put a window here for the driver. And then we just bring out some windows here. I do this, folks, because I am an artist, all right? I want to show some runners on top of the bus, so just want to build an illusion on top of it with a few strokes there. Put a little grill here, a little bumper here. This one I'm explaining to you what I'm doing, all right? Yeah. And that's about it for the bus. Just a fuss. I want to show you imagination. It's all about imagining, all right? Imaginations. More, I'll show you more artwork, how to do it again. And folks, if I tell you, man. So now, because I want you to know that, yes, Gym by Kitchen Sammy, the boy Sammy, I am also an artist. I could draw actually anything. When I see them, I could just use imagine. I love to imagine. It's all about when art is about imagining things. You build a creation, you create it, you create something, you try to bring it as much to life as possible. If you're going to present it out by using your psychology. Yes, folks. So I got these three drawn. It didn't take me long. I could bring them to reality if I really want to by painting them out, or I could send them to a cartoon industry where they could get this running on the road just like that. Maybe using the Flintstones, right? Yeah. And of course I got this other one here that I showed you before with the in-depth. It's just that I wanted to share this with you folks. Many people said, you know, Sammy, why don't you show the people, man, how to do artwork, because we know you do art also. All right. So, yeah, this is the illusion of the road. You can still see the road there, right? The car is right here. And oil painting would bring it out, or if I do some coloring, I could bring it out into reality. Well, so this is the little catch here. I want to show you sketch. Oh, folks, look at that. Now I'm going to name them for you. Can you name them? Did you name them already? This is one of those 1970s, 60s Land Rover. You got a spare tire on top of the hood. Now I'm doing this with imagination. I haven't seen one of this for a long time, but the reality is imagination, illusion. I'm mixing everything, illusion and imagination, to bring it to reality. This is a Volkswagen Beetle. Yeah, 1970s, maybe 60s. Volkswagen Beetle. This is the one with the motor in the back. But with today's generation, you will think it's one of these today also. It looks like, right? Yeah. And believe it or not, these usually have the motor in the back. They do not use radiator. They don't overheat. They don't use no water. They have a self-coolant built in the engine. And of course, the spare tire is usually in the front with a gas tank. Yeah, the battery sits in the car. And of course, this is a bus. You can see a Tata bus, any city bus. You know, I would love to draw them. Yeah. I want to show you something. They look like they're parked, right? But let's build an illusion before I go. I wanted to close this segment off just like so. But I want to show you what I could do. Imagination. I'm imagining. What do you want us to imagine here right now? I'll pause for 1 minute. 30 seconds. Make an imagination. Bring something to reality from these 3 drawings here. And I'll do the common thing for you. Check this out. Let's pretend the lights are lighting. Right now they look like a park, right? But let's pretend when we look at them, they're lighting right now. The lights are on. Maybe the ignition is on. So what we're going to do is an illusion. We use the same marker. And the easiest way to show the effect that the light is on, especially in a sketch like this, all you got to do, if you could see good, what I'm trying to do here, when I say see good, I mean my marker, right? I want to just build illusion, just to put some fuss. No meditation, no meditation, just some fast strokes on it. Look at this. And this tells a story right now, that the lights are sparkling, they're on right now. Yeah, maybe you want to do some of the back too. See? The lights are on. The bulbs are shining. So this is an easy way to show the effect of lights on. I want to bring this out. Spot it out a little bit more. They're shining bright. See? And you don't have to be focused on giving an illusion, making an illusion of the lights shining. You just are fast. A little mark like that. Something is shining. Here goes a bulb. Here goes a light bulb. Example I'll show you. This is a light bulb right here. Oh, we got a light bulb right here, right? Looks like a light bulb. All we got to do is do like this, and it looks like it's on. See that? The light bulb, can you see it right there? The light bulb is shining right now. So it's an illusion and everything, all right? Put some lights on this bus. It's an illusion. Lights are shining. All right, folks, on a different segment here, if you like what you see in this segment, let me know. I could bring more to you, all right? All right, and remember to subscribe. Remember to ring the notification bell and press the like button so you don't miss another segment. I want to bring much more of this kind of a segment to you. I talk with experience and I talk with facts. Once again, to you professional artists, or artists, artiste and artist sounds the same, almost the same pronunciation, but artiste is like for singers or actors, or artists is someone that brings common sense on the board. Remember to subscribe if you want more. If you like this segment, I want to bring more of this segment to you to show you much more and share my thoughts with you. Until the next one, Jim Boy's Kitchen, the boy Sammy saying, be kind to someone that's not kind to you, and kindness will always prevail. Until the next one, adios, mi amigos. Goodbye, everybody. And remember the illusion of depth. Bye. Until the next one, I'll see you with my little pretty marker. Right here. And you know, I got some names that I reach from construction place S&E. I gotta mention your name, so keep looking, all right? You know, I saw you at the Stewart's or something. The three of you guys, wonderful guys, said you love Jim Boy's Kitchen. On another segment, I gotta get all these names together. And those boys, those people that commented. Trini, 845 from Queens, New York. Famk and Fake and oh man, Semi, all these wonderful people, too numerous to mention. I'll bring more segments like this to you. Bye everybody.